What is up, everybody? Okay, it's time to go for Asclepius. I'm excited here. The music knows it's a little loud though, but yeah, we have all the other story locks, so we're not really all we're looking for is Asclepius. Like, there's pretty much nothing else we can roll we care about. So louder, yeah. All right, gimme. And then yeah, we're gonna do the challenge quest later. It's not that hard, but oh my god, the amount of tomfoolery is just unbelievable. I'd love to see them expand on that mode some, because it's a really good idea. Okay, we could always use more Sakura CEs. All right, we don't have Columbus actually. Okay, so we don't really need him too much, but I do like him, so that's good. Oh. Well, that was easy. That was so easy that I think we go for NP2, because that way, you know, if there's, that's good to get. If we get like NP drained, right, it's nice to be able to go over 100%, so we'll go for NP2. How about that Columbus though? That was definitely easier than one would expect. I might go for MP5 eventually, but I'd probably wait for them to do a caster raid up or something. For now, I'll be happy if I can get MP2. I am so glad I got him though. Super worth. I'm telling you, it is such a mistake to not go for Asclepius on accounts though. Like if you care about challenge quests and that kind of thing. Like he is so useful. And he's not that hard to get. Obviously we got really lucky there, but it's not that hard to get really. Like a few hundred SQ here and there is not that big of a deal. How about that double of Isibron though? Alright, let's see if we can get NP2. Because I mean I don't need my SQ really on this account, so kinda like just go for it. Wait, we don't have Antonio? What? That's another one we don't really need. Oh, go back. I don't want it. No, go back. Silver. Although if you're Siegfried, I wouldn't mind that. Oh, okay. No, I'll take that. We'll we take those. I'm so used to getting, you know, fucking waifus, you know, when I see gold stuff. Okay, now that's just, no, get that out of here. That's weird. I thought we had Antonio, but unfortunately he's another 3-star that's very niche in his usefulness, but I'll take it. Cool guy. Fucking story lock CEs, man. I hope they buff him. The Chad though. Is it bad that I kind of want to level him over Mordred, even though Mordred's more useful? And it's funny, I really like Mordred, she's one of my favorite characters, but it's like, I mean, Gwen though. Yeah, that's good. I don't have that limit broken yet. I know, we do need a level better VR, and I keep regretting not doing that. Ah, come on. I'm not leveling that! I mean, I don't hate him, but get that shit off my screen! Anyway, I don't hate him or anything, it's just I'm never gonna level him, like, no way. That is like this accounts thing though. Chad always, we like voted at the beginning that this account's gonna roll story a lot, so I don't mind using all my SQ here at all. It's totally fine. Nice haircut, by the way. Oh yeah, I guess this is permanent. This is actually an okay 3-star CE. It's not amazing, but for 3 stars, it's decent. Wow, I got it twice too. Raiko's doing her best. I don't know. Is she though? You just go with a buzz cut would be better, and you can't fuck that up. That's what I do with my hair, by the way. I normally just buzz my hair because I can't be bothered. Oh God, no! That's the second time I think we've gotten her too. How is that the first time I got that? Oh hey, Columbus. Double Columbus though. How about that? Maybe we do level Columbus. I don't. We need to level Alex though and Ricky Boy. Lost all 5 is not to be trifled with. Okay, Art of Death, very good. That's nice. We don't have the Yang CE, so... Good stand-in. Okay. Sure. Why not? Fionn? Fionn? Whoa, okay. Sure. You know, I don't mind that. I've never got... You know what? I like that because I've never gotten her on any account ever. And if, you know, she could get an animation update, that would be swell, right? Like, we can give her an animation update and, you know, a Lion King costume. I'm sorry, Rex. But, yeah, I'll take that. Yeah, I've never gotten her before. We'll level her just because I don't have her on any of my accounts, and it'd be fun to have, you know, kind of a different unit over here. I would have liked Fionn though, because then he'd be in P5. I'm sorry, Rex. I'm happy with this though. We'll level her. Like, we'll put her pretty high in the priority list because that'll be fun to mess around with. And I do think at some point she's going to get an animation update, so we'll get that ready. Okay, can we get another Asclepius though? Okay, I'm okay with 2030. Nobody complains about 2030s. That is not a silver. Fionn, come on, come on, come on. I don't really understand why I get best clay so often on literally every account. All of them. I mean, literally all of them. Like, every account I have gets a bunch of Enkidus. Like, as you see, it's not even the first one. We got like Enkidu like day one of this account for some fucking reason. Man, if we wanted to, now that we have NP2 Enkidu, if I wanted to beat Lost Belt 5-2, literally just level my Enkidu and we win. That's all I gotta do. He's at NP2, just level him and we win, right? He can solo like everything in Lost Belt 5-2, but I probably won't beat it that way because that's no fun. But I do like Enkidu. He's actually one of my favorite 5 stars in the game, so. Now, that's a lot less hype than everything else that we got in the stream. That just no chat, just move on. Just pretend it didn't happen. I like Ricky Boy though, but just that didn't happen. Just This is not a Castoria account, so I don't even. Why isn't he Lancer Vlad? He's so much fucking cooler. All these Baldies though. I wish this was a good CE, but it's not. I am not leveling Vlad. If it was Lancer Vlad, if he was Lancer Vlad and he was still bad, then I wouldn't mind. Because I like Lancer Vlad and it can be fun to make bad units work. But he's bad unless you're like doing Castoria nonsense. And I don't even like him! He's a disgrace. Okay, that's unlikely that we would use that anytime soon because I've got her at, you know, NP3 and 4 on my other accounts, but she's really useful, for sure. That's nice. Oh god. Apparently there was a lot of story lock things I didn't have on this account that I thought I did have. I kind of forgot about that one. If he could get a buff, that would be swell. Imagine Kozuki actually getting to be a character in this game. Wouldn't that be nice? Now see, if this was my only account, I'd be really happy to get these things. These are some really nice fundamental units that have a lot of like usefulness. But because I have them on my other accounts, it's not that big of a deal. You know, ult here. Oh, red hair. Can we have Asclepius now though? Like seriously, I'd like to not get drained by a ghost and not be able to use my NP, right? Like it's okay, no. No, you go right back. So I don't have this on any of my accounts, and I'm glad. I don't give a fuck about this. You get those emotes out of my chat. Where is the fucking Asclepius though? At least we got more Art of Death. God, fucking story rolls. Actually got lamer with an animation update, by the way. Oh, thank God. We need that really bad, actually. Fuck this game. Can't believe how long okay, screw that. But I cannot believe how long it's taken me to... Worst master ever, by the way. Just such a bad... Oh my God. I really stand by this. Out of all the Fate series we've seen, she is still the dumbest fucking master out of all of them. Like, she's such a freaking idiot. Okay, we had 2 Battle of Kimlons. Finally, dude. And Fragments tried to give her like a more sympathetic backstory to explain why she's such an idiot, and it did do that, but it doesn't change the fact that she's an idiot. Hey Beastly, what's up? Thank you for the 25 months. Alright, well, it's useful. Well, if Harry was here, she'd be happy. It's a very useful 4-star right there. Just give me Asclepius though. Like, one more copy, please. MP2, you know. Can I? The amount of times I've gotten that CE is getting a little ridiculous. Taiga though, I don't think we had her. We've gotten like 4 Columbus already, dude. And I just wanted 1 more Asclepius. Yeah, there's the CE chat. That's the one. So many story-locked CEs. Alright, last one. We'll let this one play. Look what we get here. See, it's not EX luck when you don't want half of those things. Like, yeah, let me just level this Mev. Oh, wait. One thing I'll give Mev is at least she's an accurate anime version of what she's based on, right? It's not like she should, like that's how she should be, you know, a piece of shit, right? I'll keep the Lancer Artoria though, thank you. Like I said, never gotten that on any account, and I'm expecting her to get an animation update someday. And, you know, maybe we get, dude, if we get a lion, why though? Anyway, if you know, we get a Lion King costume, I'm gonna be really happy with that, because Lion King was really cool. I'm pretty sure Columbus is NP5 and Asclepius is NP1. That's not the best feeling. But hey, we finally got Battle of Kimlong, a second copy. Fionn, come on, Fionn. Fucking Christ. That is so much lamer. That is one of my, just, nope. That's one of my least favorite characters in Nefco right there. Yeah, let me level that instead of Enkidu. I'm sure that'll be really useful in Lost Vault 5. Totally. Just one Asclepius game. Or one more, I should say. Honestly, Liz, now that she's been buffed a million times, is pretty good. I just don't like her in the slightest, but she's actually a perfectly good unit. Another Gwaine would be swell. Fucking Christ, that's not Gwaine. Ugh. That's another unit I get on like every account ever. Almost anytime I touch story roll on any of my accounts, for some reason I get fucking Nero. Alright, well, we still got summon tickets. We still have a chance to get Asclepius here. I just want, I mean, MP2, man. MP2 and I'm good, right? Being able to go over 100% is really nice. I do enjoy this account, though, because story really does give you some random... You get such bizarre and random things from story roll. And this account always rolls story, and so it's been fun getting, you know, all manner of nonsense. Yeah, I know. Get all these 5 stars. Oh! Yes! There we go. Alright, we saved the other tickets. Fuck yes. That is what I'm talking about. Screw all that other gold shit. I don't care about that. Give me the silver snake man. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, I'm happy now. We good. Oh hey, apparently she listened in P5, so that's the thing. Dude, he's such a good support. And like, if you save up, 500 SQ or whatever, you're pretty likely to get a copy of them, right? And so it's a very good obtainable support that you can get, even if you join the game really late. That is wild, though, that yet another one of my accounts has, above NP1 and Kidu. It's kind of nuts. We're gonna have to level him at some point, just cause. Oh, we already had a landling. That's pretty cool. Because he's a character that really does scale with NP rank. Like, if you get him to NP5, it really is ridiculous. Don't worry, guys. We're gonna get that NP5 caster Gilius, and he's gonna carry us along with Geronimo. Dude, his buff was okay, but it's like he's such a meh character that it didn't really matter. Like, he needs another buff to work with the buff that he got to make him, viable. He's this version of him is much closer to being usable. He actually is usable, he's just not good. He's like a really small buff. I actually think he could be a pretty solid unit. Let's see. I think our Bedivere is already in P5, because we actually I remember we were saving up just like how we were saving up to beat Lost Belt 4 to roll for Asclepius. I remember going into Camelot, we weren't really using our SQ and stuff, and as soon as we beat Camelot, we tried to get Bedivere, and we've gotten him. I think we got him in P5 now, so. Let's see. Apparently our Taiga's not in P5, so that's a thing. Actually, in P2, Dion really is not going to be useful for this account. Like, it's not like Dion's bad, and if you like him, it's pretty easy to get value out of him, but, I mean, if you've got George, and George has been leveled up, generally, George is fine. There's a fight every once in a while where it's really nice to have Dion instead of George, but not nice enough that it really matters, right? You could still use George, and then George has the lower team cost and all kinds of other things, so all in all, it's just, unless you like him, he's not really that worth, so. In P6, Columbus. Nah, I'm probably not gonna level Tell. I've already leveled him on my main. And although I like him as a character, he's just so not good. Like, he's like okay, he's solid, but so is David, Robin, Billy, and all these other things, and they're generally a lot better than he is. So there's not, for an account like this, because this, my main account, I have a lot of leeway to just level things for shits and giggles, right? Like, it's no problem. But on this account, I don't farm very much, I don't even play the account much, right? So I have to be pretty picky about what I bother to level. I don't have a lot of skill gems and, resources, and so, each class, I need to be kind of smart about what I go with, and there's really no room for William Tell when, Robin Hood is just so much better. And this account has a poison command code now. We got one from this event. So it's like, there's really just no need for him. Alright, anybody else we're lacking on NP5? I think we're good. Oh yeah, Antonio. I need to level up some of these so they're not in like the level 1 chunk of the inventory. Then we gotta check if we got Battle of Kinlan limit broken. I think we did, which thank goodness. Whoops. Dude, I'm so happy we got Asclepius, man. Such a helpful unit. And he's so cool! Let's see. Yeah, we got enough. Hell yeah. Finally. we got some inventory management to do. It's gonna be a bit of a mess. And we gotta do Leonidas' third skill unlock. Forgot about that. Alright, let's get some of these guys above level 1 so we're not having all the weird shenanigans. Who are we definitely leveling? We'll probably level Karna just because he's new and a welfare and he's really budget friendly, so, and because he just got added, it'd be kind of fun to level him fairly soon. Let's see. Oh yeah, we have Siegfried, awesome. We'll level Bedivere as well, though. Like, Bedivere's getting leveled. I like him, and he's crazy useful, so... Alright, where's the good doctor? There he is. Not necessarily worth the attack foes, but probably gonna do it anyway. Actually, I think I'm gonna Grail Asclepius on this account. One reason I don't on my other accounts is because it's nice to have such a good, you know, budget unit that's not grailed and everything for videos and stuff, but this account doesn't give a shit about that, so, yeah, I think we'll probably end up grailing him. Not sure how high we'll go, but probably at least a 90. Alright, let's unlock the challenge quest on this account and beat it real quick, because I don't think this account will have a hard time doing it. But then we'll go to the main, and there is so much like shenanigans you can do in this challenge quest. Because like basically, for those that don't know, the unit in your third slot will not get attacked unless you give them taunt or something. But they won't ever get attacked. They don't ever get cards. They don't get cards in the deck. But their skill cooldowns are reduced by 2 every turn, so they can use their skills a lot. But they can't use their NP. They're permanently NP sealed, and there's no way to remove it. But so they're kind of like, you know, a support. You know, they're like an off-screen support basically. And because their cooldowns are reduced like that, you can do some really, like, silly shenanigans. I mean, hell, you could even bring, like, Maid Alter and have her cooldown reduction thing get reduced, and then bring Atlas, and then, like, you know, really reduce your main unit's thing. I wonder, if you had a unit like Ku or you know, something like that, and then you made your side unit that gets the, you know, super cooldowns, you made that like Donzo. I wonder if you could live forever. Because Donzo's got the 2 survivability skills she can give somebody, and then their cooldowns are being reduced, you know, consistently. So that'd be pretty funny. But yeah, there's so much you can do with that slot. And Edison, you could do that with him as well. Alright, let's see. For this account to get the challenge quest, I think I need to just do these stages right here. I think that's it. Oh, hold on. Should not be surprised that happened. Let's see, a lot of these really are not worthwhile, but I don't want to... Oh, hold on. Before we do literally anything rash, let's get, like, Art of Death and stuff set up. Man, we didn't get you know, the other CE that's like this one, but better. We didn't get that. That would have really been, the icing on the cake there, because this account has been wanting that for quite a bit. But that's a shame that we didn't get that. Damn it, I think we're still 1 short. Fuck. Yeah, but like they don't get Piercing Vulnerability. They don't get their NP until their final health bar, so it doesn't really matter. And then also you could bring there's so many ways you can deal with that. You can bring, you know, NP drain, someone that's buff block. Like Clown Boy could have, I'm pretty sure, unlimited buff block, right? Because it's 3 buffs, and then it's not that long of a cooldown in the first place. It's being reduced by like 2 every turn. There's like all kinds of, you know, bullshit you can do about that. But they don't actually get their NP until their final health bar. It's just part of the fight. Like they get a lot of crit though and stuff before that. I wonder if we have the Shinji CE ready to go. Oh wait, we're still feeding. Let's see. Damn, I really was hoping we'd have a limit broken Art of Death there. That'd have been really good. Don't have that limit broken yet either, but getting there. We have a lot of 4-star CEs, like right on the edge. Wow, only gotten this twice. One problem with the clown is he is similar to a VC Braun, where sometimes you would prefer him to die after using his third skill. But if you max out his third skill so it's a shorter cooldown, and then you grail him so he's getting, you know, a bit more value on the field and he won't die so quick, then you could use his third skill twice really reliably, and that would certainly be useful. And in some setups you could use Atlas and then get his third skill back really quick. So yeah, there's certainly some uses there. And he does have an armor ignore NP, which is nice. Yeah, a lot of these CEs are pretty pointless. I'll limit break this just because every once in a while you want flat damage for some silly fights. Yeah, if they buff Clown Boy, because he's a great budget unit, but he's just not one that really works with Grails right now. But if they buff him, I could see that working out. Here, we got another 2030. I like that. And although I don't like Demonic in terms of the art, Demonic is a really good CE, so I'm glad we got that as well. I cannot believe... You know, just for shits, I guess we'll go to limit break the story locked ones. Like, they're not very good, even if you do limit break them, but why not? A few of them, if they are limit broken, become decent, but if they're none of them, if they're not limit broken, are any good. I wish they had made them better. Like, if they're gonna make them such a bitch to get, they should have made it, you know, more rewarding, I feel. Oh, hell yeah. There's no joke, not just for budget accounts and stuff, it's really nice to have a limit broken ley line. Sometimes all you need is that starting NP, and the low team cost is quite good. Okay, we got 2 anti-berserker CEs now, I think. This CE is okay. It's outclassed though by so many other things. Like, if you start an account and you just coincidentally, like off your first few rolls, get this limit broken, you know, before you've done many events or whatever, then yeah, it can be pretty handy, but generally if you get like a 50% starting NP, you know, with a damage side effect and things like that, it's pretty hard to find room for this thing. Which is kind of the issue with a lot of 4-star CEs. Okay, I think we're ready to clean up our inventory and then get that challenge quest unlocked. I want to say William Tell is already in P5, but I'm going to keep one. No, actually probably isn't. Well, I don't know. We'll see. I don't want to do anything stupid with that just yet. Wait, you know what? I'm really paranoid here. I want to make sure we're not messing anything up here. Let's check our NP ranks. Alright, we know Columbus is good. Because the problem is some of these are still at level 1, so that's what makes it kind of confusing. I think we're good. The Serenity is one to look out for. Yeah, so we got Robin, Q, David. What about, yeah, Proto Q as well. Okay, yeah. Okay, we're good. I just didn't want any whoops moments. I wonder if we grail, we have a lot of grails in this account, and I wonder if we grail Ricky Boy. That'd be pretty cool. Yeah, red hair is not MP5, I don't... Actually, no, yeah, no, he's not. Funny that Columbus is, though. That Wu is overwhelmingly... And you know, I'm just burning her now. There's no way I'm using her under any context. I absolutely hate her. I cannot stand the design, and I don't like the voice actress, and I don't like fucking sexualized lollies. Like, no thank you. Like, that's an easy burn right there. It's probably the second time we burned her, too. Alright, we'll do some basic, How much does this account need for mana prisms? Wow, I got that a lot. It needs them enough to burn some of these, but I wouldn't mind starting to use them for CE bombs pretty soon. But yeah, we don't have that many mana prisms. Keeps my inventory from being too fucked up, and I'll deal with the tiny details off stream later. Alright, let's get the fucking challenge quest unlocked here. Ain't nobody slot fun casters, man. It's just all this crap. I wanted like some Babbage action. That's a Pentho. I'm gonna bring Hans just because I want the bond. We'll do the good book. Does Lion King need bond for anything? Probably not, but if they ever buff her, she might actually need it, so we should probably just start getting bond on her, and I think we'll win this stage no problem, so. Man, I love this music. It's so good. Alright, I can read chat again. It's really hard to read chat when you're doing inventory management. How y'all doing? Yeah. I'll give, like, here's the thing, Nero's voice actress does a good job because she's doing what you want her to do, right? But I still find it really annoying. But it's like that, her voice is supposed to be that way, and she's actually actualizing, like, the goal very well. Done with the lotto and NA? I have not done that much NA. I've done a chunk, you know, I've made sure to get a little bit done, but I have not been playing NA too much. Well, this is kind of a real fight. Nothing like super hard or anything, but not a total joke battle. Gotta get Panther NP really quick. The famous NP Game Buster cards. She might not get her NP when I want her to. Yeah, I think her buff's gonna wear off. That sucks. Shouldn't cast him then. Close. Let's see what the book can do. Fuck him up! We really do need to grail her to 90. It's just 2 grails. I'm gonna look at how many grails we have right now and see what our plan is. Damn, that wasn't bad. Wish that other one had crit. Would have killed him if it had. Thanks for the MP gain, nerd. Not that we need it. Got him! Achilles defeated, no problem. So that looks kind of weird in her stage 1. Cause like it got like the claw marks, but there's no claws. Yeah, that, her NP is awesome in slow-mo. The voice acting is pretty off the charts. Alright, I think this is the last main story we need to do. It's either the last or second to last, so. I don't really know how people run out of apples, to be honest. Like, I know I take it a lot farther than most, but even if you don't, you know, be as insane as I am, it's like even this account already has, like, let's see. I barely touched this account. It's done like 2 or 3 events, right? And it has this many apples already. And like, I don't know how people blow through them all. I think some people, they just use them for like even inefficient farming. Cause like it's just so ingrained in me not to use apples until it's like, you know, a good ratio, right? Where I think a lot of people don't care. Which I mean, fair enough. But let's yeah, fuck it. We'll go Mordred. Get some daddy issues in here. I need to bring Hans for Bond. Why? Oh wait, he's already on the team. What am I doing? I guess Lion King it is. I'm pretty excited to use Lion King though, just because I don't have her on any of my accounts, and that's gonna be fun. I just wish she had a fucking you know, costume from Camelot, but oh well. I really need to level a Saber though. Bedivere is one of the most practical things that this account could level. Like, that would be very useful. Support Arash, let's go. That's a cool background. Oh, if this is the last fight with her, I should have brought a more competent team than this. It's not that hard, but she does have like damage resist. She gets guts at the end. I think she gets a full battery at the end. Like, you need to be a little bit wary. I'm sure Mordred will get the job done though. So on my main account, I was trying to just unlock the challenge quest. Oh wait, okay, it's the next fight. But on my main account, I was trying to unlock the challenge quest quick, but I still was having a little bit of fun with the final fight in the main story, and I figured the last fight was going to be Vertra, so I soloed it with Siegfried, which worked rather well. I didn't know she was going to get the free battery at the end, but Siegfried has so much health, he ended up just face tanking the NP. But he almost died to the normal attacks after it, but he lived. Get that Hans and P game. My Siegfried's 90 on my main. I'm pretty happy with him at 90. Like, generally 90 is a good level for 4 stars, but I don't know, maybe someday I might go 100. Damn. That turn could have been so much better. That crit went to waste. These snakes, though. I don't know why I'm doing Hans's MP, like I need the long-term value. Yep, I'm excited for 1.2. I think it's supposed to come out at like 10 p.m. for me, so if it does, I'll stream it. Can't see DW doing that. Too many people would complain. Wait, doing what? What did I miss here? Something about OP support, but I mean, there's been fights where they've banned OP supports before, and I mean, people complain some, but they still do it, so. 50 boxes isn't really that bad. And what really gets me is just the fact that I have so many accounts, so no single one of my accounts gets like that many boxes done, but all my accounts combined I normally get a good number. I've been a bit lazy with this one. Now that we finally get the last node that's actually worth the fuck, I'll get some farming in. Like we'll get off our asses. 3 hours, 30 minutes from now. Yeah, I can stream that. But if I only had one account, I don't think I would even need to open that many boxes. Like, I think the fight ends right here. Yeah. Just open 2,800 boxes. Yep. The thing is, most people are not gonna level every single character that uses bones. You know, not at all. But some people, you know, like whales, they want everything ever, so. But I'm gonna try to farm pretty, you know, decently hard. Like, I'll probably use a good chunk of apples. No, I'm not gonna use like all my apples on this account here. Like, no way. But I'll use a chunk of apples on this account, and I'll use a chunk on my main. And I would like to do some on my ult, just because my ult needs QP, but I think I'm too lazy to do that many. I wonder if Bedivere could solo this. That'd be kind of exciting. Yeah, let's do it. We finally got that Battle of Kamlan anyway, so. The exciting thing would not have hard survival. So you have to face tank the NP at the end with his like, defense up, but there's no reason to be that risky. Oh yeah, we got the animation update. I really do need to level my Bedivere. I like the character, he's got an animation up, and he's insanely good. There's no reason not to level him over here. The main thing is I need to level units though for Lost Belt 5. That's just, I need to do that. Like I need to get Ricky Boy, maybe Alex, Medea, that kind of thing. They're going to be very useful. Okay, she gets like a double defense up in the next phase. It's actually fairly tanky. That break, so it should be good. Yeah, Bedivere didn't need an animation update that bad anyway, so... Overall, I do think he looks better now, though. I kind of liked his other NP better, though, like, from a particle effect standpoint anyway, and, like, sound effects and stuff. But, his sprite looks much better now, lately. Now... My NP, even with her double defense buff, we might break? And then she'll NP me. We can probably face tank it. Let's try it. Let's see what happens. Oops, I cut him off. Bad master. Damn. I didn't have to do the button change. Wow, look at her! Wow, I guess it's defense up and damage cut. That would be why we're doing 0. Jesus. Alright, let's see if he can face tank it. Rail, counterclassing, it's AoE. If it was single target, it would be fucked, but because it's AoE, I think we are alright. No double buster crit. Okay, even if she had, I think we would have been okay there. Easy. Oh yeah, she has guts. Yeah, that last health bar, she gets guts and she gets a full EP gauge. Actually, she might just get like a tick or two, I don't know. I'm so sad the Camelot movie is bad. A little bit of damage. She still had a defense up or damage cut there. Okay. We get a Grail and we get the challenge quest. Oh, and we just got a Grail from Lost Vault 4, so yeah, we should be looking pretty good on Grails here. Dude, I'm grailing Asclepius, man. It's so happening. I've completely decided that is absolutely happening on this account. The only reason I don't do it like on my main is because it's nice to have a good, 70 support for videos and whatnot. But yeah, for this account, I'm so doing it. What the hell? What is in the background right now? I think that's Mordred and Frankenstein, and then there's a CE, and you got Dragon Slayer Regend, which is always the best. What the hell? I don't even. You got like Tam Figure, Gyohime, I can't tell what the other one is. And there's more shit in the background that you really can't see. Is that Nobu? I think there's like Nobus in the background. Is that Fujino? Like the big head there? I can't tell what that is. You got Leonardo da Vinci CE there. Jesus, that's a huge tablet she's got. That's funny though. It's funny because of the lighting, it almost looks like Mordred is wearing Maxwell's Demon's suit, but it's just the lighting, like it's black. By the way, can we get Maxwell's Demon in 3.0, please? Like, if they could just do that, I'd be happy. Give me like a 3-star Maxwell's Demon. He's in FP summon, you know, day 1 of 3.0. I really hope 3.0 does that. I hope they're like preparing in advance, and the second it launches, they don't, I'm telling you, they need to really make it like a big thing. You can't just be like, oh, we'll add new characters when new stories hit, right? You need to do that, but there needs to be a lot of like cool new stuff immediately when 3.0 drops. Like, they really should be preparing for that. Add some new bronzes, some new silvers, some new, you know, like ways of sorting through FP and things like that, like, you know, like targeted summons or something, like, Jesus. Why is red hair in this event? What? Wow, that's a thing. I could see Kodro and Baldi getting along pretty well. Troll Arjuna. I'm guessing this is just like finale Christmas bullshit. They probably don't get along so well, I have a feeling. You take our banner for 3 new SSRs for 3.0 and like it? Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, I don't think they're see too eye to eye there. Give me that Grail. Alright. Okay, there's the challenge quest, so let me just check my Grails real quick. And then we're gonna do some serious shenanigans in the challenge quest, but we'll do that on the main. This is the wrong menu. We have 13. Okay, that's a decent number. And we'll get, let's see, we got 2 more we can get from the Lost Belts. So basically 15. And there's a few reruns that'll happen throughout the year that'll guarantee us a few more, so not too bad. Alright, what do we want to do here? What would be a fun support? Because this account needs to beat this, right? This isn't we don't want to summon like Merlin or Wave or nothing that crazy, but I want to summon something reasonable. Maybe we make them the DPS and we use like Hans or something. Actually, I wouldn't mind just summoning Hans. Let me slot him on my main real quick. That's a budget-friendly thing. Mozart would be another fun one. Yeah, let's do 2030 Hans. Irie, you would that would be interesting, like the amount of healing she would do. She can't use her NP though. Wait, what was Rex asking for? That smile always means something evil. Probably wants Oki. But she can't do her NP though. Alright, what do we want to use for a DPS? I guess Robin or David would make sense. We'll try Robin. That'll be kind of fun. I guess we just use a taunt and have it die. That's kind of... It'd be smarter to use David, like do David and Robin. I mean, we could do that. Yeah, let's do that. Fuck it. We can redo this as much as we want, so... Could bring 2030. Just have so many stars. You know what? Let's go for it. Okay, so again, for those that don't know, Paris on the enemy side gets no cards. He doesn't take up the enemy's 3 actions per turn. He doesn't attack, nothing. He just buffs like automatically and stuff. It's like a gimmick. You can kill him, but it doesn't affect anything really. He'll just stop buffing. But the twins have taunt, so it's kind of, you have to AoE to kill him. And then your third unit's the same way. They can't NP, they can't attack, they don't get cards in the deck, any of that, but they can use their skills more often, so it's kind of fun. But yeah, your other 2 units have taunt, so you're forever, they're permanently taunted. So the only way you can get your third unit killed is if they use the taunt as well. Like, and it has to be a really strong one, I think. I don't know why I'm bothering casting his second skill, because he can't NP, so... Which honestly probably makes Hans kind of bad here now that I think about it, because his second skill is only dedicated to his NP. So all he has is his first and third skill, so even for a budget unit, that's not that good. I wonder if I do this, just because we're gonna have so many stars next turn, I'm not gonna need the star bomb. Maybe someone gets a lucky crit in here. Might as well do this. We've got a poison command code, so if it fails, no big deal. I love this challenge quest idea, and it is absolutely fun. And it gets easy to come back here and do buff stacking and all kinds of weird shit. Kill Paris and things like that. Like, it's a very fun challenge quest, but I wish it was just a little bit harder. Or that they made the enemy like an Avenger or something. That way you could use almost any class to mess around with. There's a lot of stuff that'd be kind of hard to have, you know, fun testing. And then some things will win too fast, right? Like if you bring some of the, like the stronger archers and you were trying to like really do some crazy shit, they'll win so fast the fight would be over before you really got to have some fun with the skills. Yeah, Mozart would be pretty good here. That's a lot. You get the art up really often, and you get the crits really often. I guess we go ahead and cast that. David wouldn't be too bad. You'd have permanent uptime on charisma, and you'd get a second skill pretty often. But his first skill would do nothing. Fuck, I don't have Robin's NP right now. 97%. And then Waver is disgusting because he works with everyone, and when his cooldown's being reduced, you basically have his damage cut and defense up forever, you'd have his attack up forever, right? That'd be pretty nuts. And then with Merlin, you can actually get his Buster up twice, right? You can do his Buster up, and then before it wears off, you'll get it back. And that's the same for Scatty and Tam and all that nonsense. Oh my god, Tam must be so ridiculous here. But, yeah, so you could, like, I did that with Canis. I killed Paris with Canis, and I had gotten, like, double Merlin attack buff and Buster up, and I had Waver there, then I had Black Grail on Canis and stuff. It was pretty ridiculous. Do I even bother NPing? I mean, I guess. It's just, it's kind of massive overkill. When he's got the defense buff. Man, someone with buff removal or buff block really would be funny here, because look at the twins and how many buffs they've got. Dude, we're doing Phantom. When you go to the main account, we're using Phantom. We're gonna put Phantom in the third slot, and just, obviously he's shit, but he'll have really high uptime on his buff removal and charm, and that'll just be kind of funny. And he'll be making a lot of stars at least with his first skill. We are so doing that. I'm gonna do that first. That's gonna be funny. Alex would be pretty good too, though, because he'd also have the uptime on charm buff remove, and he'll give you like permanent attack and quick up. So Billy's amazing here because Billy will MP a lot, and then he's putting a lot of crit down on them. And their whole thing is like, they kill you with crits, so it's like their whole shtick. I really don't mind making challenge quests that are easier or more aimed at, you know, just having fun, because you really can have a lot of fun here. But I still stand by, they should have made it, it doesn't have to be way harder. If you want people to be able to be flexible, that's fine. But I would have made it a little bit harder, and especially if you're aiming it at just like, you know, goofing off and having fun, I would have made the enemy an Avenger or something like that, so you could use more things. But yeah, they get RNG evade on this health bar, but that's why like David or Billy and Robin, all that's good, because sure hit. Yikes, David got fucked up quite a bit there. I gotta say, I'm not too impressed with Hans here. No hate. It's like he's okay, but he's very NP based, and his second skill does nothing but be NP. So Hans is getting pretty minimal value here. I really want to try Donzo, especially if the DPS unit has buff block, because then you could just you might be able to live forever. Trying to keep David alive a little bit longer. Maybe I should have NP'd there. Because if we don't break, it means David's like, if David gets another NP, it won't really be used for anything. Although I didn't have Robin's sure hit yet. Damn. This account must not have David's second skill at 10 yet, I don't think. Probably at like at 8 or something. Maybe I should have just NP'd with Robin, because I could have gotten another NP pretty quickly. Let's see. So they lose the evade next turn, so I think what I do is this, and we're gonna try to just like completely blow them up next turn. Oh yeah, they get guts though. We might actually lose this. We'll see. Our NP is gonna do a lot of damage though. Cause I'll probably get 300% here. We still had the Mystico to attack up. I'd say we would have this, but without it, I'm not sure. We need. Oh wait, no. Yeah, I think they get guts. They just don't show it like as an icon, but I'm pretty sure they have guts. Now attacking them has a chance to give them an NP tick. By blowing them up really fast is good. I could try to go around the wheel and try to get my NP again, and then I definitely win next turn. I could do Buster NP thing. At level 70 though, I don't think that would kill. So I think we do this. We might lose at the last second here. I gotta say, Hans did not do that great. Like, he was okay, but he offered no survivability. They got an NP tick. That's not great. None there. Okay, we're fine now. As long as they attack a decent amount, we'll win here. Okay, I guess he just cast the guts. So I guess if he killed them right there, they wouldn't get it. Look at all this NP gain on Hans, though. Okay, I'm pretty sure that's gonna do them in. Nash would be totally fine in the third slot. It'd be kind of funny because you might be able to use her taunt and have her actually take damage from time to time, which would be kind of wild. But you'd have basically permanent uptime on her first skill, which would be pretty funny. We'll try a lot of stuff. We're gonna go to the main account here, and we're gonna try a lot of shenanigans. And the goal isn't so much going to be winning, it's just trying to make disgusting things happen, like taking no damage forever, or just doing an insane amount of crits constantly, or, you know, whatever we want to try. I'm going to switch to Samsung Dex, though, for my main, and that way the screen's not messed up, so that'll take a second. Lore, though, that's good. This account needs lores, because, you know, newer account. That's a very silly challenge quest. Like I said, it's not super hard. It's kind of on par with like a medium main story fight, right? Not even like a hard main story fight. It's nothing too fancy, but it's fun. Like, it really is fun, so I don't mind it. I'm not complaining. I just feel like they could have had their cake in it and eat it too. They could have made it just a little bit harder, and you'd still have room to mess around like crazy. And then, like I said, the thing I don't like about it is just because it's not too hard, there are certain things you'd want to test out that would just, the stage would just end, right? And then you won't get to do it. Like, there's a lot of stuff like that. And it's harder to test out Lancers, too. Although I used Canis and it was fine, and she actually broke the health bars on the twins. Yeah, this would be a fun like side game mode where you make some pretty nasty boss fights, right? But it's aimed, because if you think about it, what you're basically doing mechanically is you're adding an insane passive to the unit you're using, or the team, and you know, because you wouldn't have to do it in a solo. But basically, you're giving up a unit slot to have a passive or an extra ability. It's basically you're adding those abilities onto your unit, right? So for example, if you're like soloing with Ku, right, it's the gameplay is going to be just like a typical Ku solo, except Ku now has these 3 other skills. Like you could give Ku, you know, a stun from Medusa or whatever, right? And like so that's pretty neat. So that'd be a cool side game mode, or like if you did a challenge tower, you wouldn't make every floor do it, but every once in a while you have like a boss or something kind of aimed at that. I think it'd be fun, right? I don't, like I said, it'd be pretty broken, and there's a lot of ways to make it overpowered, but it's fun to mess around with those kinds of things from time to time. Okay, let me get water and stuff real quick, and then we're gonna get into some nonsense, and we'll also let chat suggest bullshit, because there's all kinds of weird stuff that we can use here. But give me just 1 minute. Chat, what if we summoned like Rex's mash, regular mash, and we used VR mash? I wonder if that would work. I wonder if you could get enough survivability that you're just invincible. I think it might. I think it might. But we're gonna do Phantom first because we said we would. So killing Paris actually isn't very hard. It really isn't. Like, and you could. The one thing that's kind of funky is if you use Lancers, they're not that good against the twins. But you can do a Berserker, and it really is not hard to keep a Berserker alive that long. Like, you could do Masashi or something like that. Like, I've already done it. It really is not hard to kill Paris. And sadly, it's not really that interesting. Nothing really happens. I thought something cool would happen, but unfortunately, no. Like, you don't even, the stage doesn't end, the twins don't get super buffed, like, nothing happens. Like, just nothing happens. Alright, if we're gonna use Phantom, what do we want the support to be? We can always use George and just throw them away, which I might do that for now, just so I can look at like what we got. But in future, we can definitely do some shenanigans. I might need to slot George in my ult. Let me turn my sound down here, hold on. Okay, there we go. Merlin DPS. Oh yeah, I did. After I did Canis, I did Fionn, and that worked too. And also, he was able to break the twins' bars too. It was pretty funny. I bet you Melt is nuts because Melt is an event servant, even though she's a Lancer. Like you summon a friend's Castoria, right? Your survivability was actually going to be nuts like that, because that's what I did for Fionn, and it worked. So Melt would be even better, because she's an event servant. And Vertra is a super event servant here, so she doesn't care that the twins are a Saber either. Alright, let's get Phantom in here. I think Alex is really superior to Phantom for this kind of thing. But Phantom is a meme, so I wish I had his first skill at 10. The lower cooldown might matter. I guess just 20-30. Man, Mozart could have his Bond CE. That'd be nice. Okay, who do we want the damage to be to work with Phantom? They need to be kind of good because we're really not. This isn't a good team. Let's be honest. Yeah, Alex is definitely better than Phantom here, but we'll still. I don't have Tomoe leveled. I might do something boring like Billy, just so we can kind of see like what the uptime on Phantom is, and then. Well, let's do this. Here we go. That's the thing. Let me. Oh shit. Let me give her command codes though. That's She's so reliant on Star Bomb. I definitely want to try the double mash thing though. I think that'd be pretty funny. Oh yeah, I'm on PC, so my screen's like big. It's nice. Oh, why couldn't Calamity Jane have a more serious design, for God's sakes? Yeah, we'll test Tam with somebody. We'll definitely test Tam with somebody. Rex, what are you responding to there? I really want to know. Yeah, I might use some Tesla. I've been not using him because I've kind of been saving him for, you know, the right moment, but he's only in P1 right now, but I still might use him. I mean, yeah, you play this game for a long time, you get a lot of golds. It's pretty normal. I might not. Oh, fucking command codes, dude. I'm gonna have even more golds when I finally use all the SQ that I have saved up. Because although I've been playing for like 4.5 years, like a good year's worth of SQ or whatever I haven't used, so. I do like the crit removal stuff. That'd be useful, but I may be too lazy to. If they're equipped to somebody else, I don't think I'm gonna bother. Okay. They only have, I don't know if they get crit up or damage up. They don't get both, they only get one. Okay, I'm not gonna bother, I'm too lazy. We'll do like the defense buff removal or whatever. I think it's this one. I love when they add like fun stuff to play around with, and then that makes you want to use command codes, but then the command code UI is awful and it makes you just not want to bother. It's, it kind of sucks. So the Merlin command code would be really good here. But it's on somebody else and I cannot be bothered when equipping it. Alright, let's go. Yeah, I think we'll do Phantom here just cause. And then I want to do like an art unit with Tam. And then I really want to do double mash. I think that's just going to be so silly. Do I use this for her? Either that or default. I think we'll use this. Try to get her third skill going. They said they were going to fix it. Like they said, but that was a while ago, and it doesn't seem like it would even be that hard to fix, so I don't get it. I'm guessing they're planning on really just completely revamping it. They're not just going to make it like simpler, like CEs and stuff. They're probably going to like add a UI to the team select screen or something. That's probably why it hasn't happened yet. In my opinion, they should have done a placeholder fix though, like where you don't have to do all the confirmation messages, remove the animation of them like being applied, and also allow you to switch them from one server to another like CEs. That's very easy to do, and doing that would still be kind of wonky going between the menus, but that would be much better. Like that would be a big help. I guess I don't charm right now just because I want George to die, and there's no reason to do that. See, we've always said that like the CEs carry Phantom, and now Phantom basically is a CE. I should have brought Leonidas, because Leonidas is being counterclassed. Thankfully they got him. Okay. Do I charm now? Let me think. Yeah, I guess so. I will say, look at all these buffs they have right now. Right? And there they go. They're gone. Feels good, man. So I guess I don't use any of her stuff. We just want to make stars here and then do her skill next. I tell you, man, her gameplay is so fun, but like her just why? Like why are her pants two different colors? Why? And then why is the blue on her sleeve not the same as the blue everywhere else? Like what is? And then why does her gun look like a foam finger? Like I don't understand. Like why do we need any of this? Okay, that's good that we broke right there. That's good. Okay. Yeah, we made plenty of stars, so we definitely throw this. This is nice. This is 3 turn pierce vulnerability, so his whole evasion shtick it doesn't matter. I can do the attack up, but I'd waste the drain. If I did the cooldown reduction on Phantom, he could use his charm again next turn, but we'll see. We might want it on her 3rd skill. Do I want her attack up right now? Wait, did they remove? How did they? What happened to the quick down? Paris must have removed a debuff and removed that one. That sucks. That's less stars, less NP gain, less damage. I'll do it. Yeah, see, with the quick down, we would have got a nice chunk of extra NP gain there, so we'd be really likely to get our NP right now. We're still, okay, yeah, we still got it, but if they use skills or something, might be in for a bad time. But yeah, see, we could totally use Phantom's thing right now, but it's probably okay. So far, honestly, Phantom's not that bad though. I mean, it's a lot of extra stars and buff removal and survivability turns. Not bad. Oh no, you can't use Phantom's NP. I know, right? We're doomed. Nice crit, champ. God damn it, we would have broken there. Oof. So damage cut is better than defense up because they get that armor ignore. Maybe you do double regular mash or something. Oh my god, you could do Fujino and mash. Oh my god, you could do Fujino and mash. So Fujino would be getting the damage cut from mash as well. That's so dumb. Or Waver. Waver also, you know, has damage cut. Yeah, Waver would probably be better actually. Oh my god, that's disgusting. We might have to do that. That's because it's unnecessary. Like so disgusting, it's unnecessary. But it's kind of great. Now, if I charm next turn, that's kind of nice because if I end up giving them a bunch of battery, it won't like ruin me. There's not that much reason to actually charm right now, as disappointing as it is. Man, Atlas was not a good call then. We're not really using Atlas for anything. I'd like to do the art card to heal, but I think we'll be fine. This new Arjuna command code is really nice though. Definitely one of the better command codes in the game. It's a nice alternative to Santa Ultra if you don't have it. And then it works with Santa Ultra if you do have it. And then you get a little bit of healing in there, so. Okay. I can get her third skill right now if I wanted to. I think we want to set it up so we kill next turn, so we just go ahead and do this. But man, Atlas did not do me much good then. Do I want third skill this turn or next turn? I think I just use it now, because I really only need the crit buff. I don't need the other stuff, really. Yeah, honestly, Phantom is not too shabby here. I do think though Alexander is pretty much the same thing but better, especially if you're using a quick unit. If his first skill was 10 though, it'd be a few more stars. We've had a few missed crits. But really, for a 2-star, it's pretty good value. Might have been better to charm this turn in case we give them their NP. The drain makes that less likely, but it's still possible. Uh-oh. Okay, I think we're fine. Alright, GG. Probably could have used Phantom's charm a little bit more intelligently, but it was still fine. Yeah, Phantom's charm used to only work on female. But, oh yeah, hi Paris. But, now it works on both. Unless you don't do his strengthening quest, then it stays as female only, but, Alright, what do we want to do? I guess we'll do Tam. And then maybe we do Fujino. Fujino is gonna be such overkill, but it's gonna be hilarious. And then I want to do Maid Alter with her, like, cooldown reduction coming back so often. That would be pretty entertaining. Alright, Rex. Oh yeah, Rex has it in the all slot, that's right. Also have to actually get Rex. Let's see, what can we give her? We got Bond CE and 2030, right? That's pretty much the option there. I'll leave it up to Rex, whichever one he wants to go with. But because 2030 is obviously just free, you know, stars, which is really good. But her Bond CE is good too. Yeah, 2030 is fine. We probably don't need the damage, honestly, from her Bond CE, I would think. And then Rex is gone. Rex, what happened? Where'd you go? His people needed him. I really am sad, though, that, I was zealous with the resub for 1 year. Thank you, man. How time flies, dude. Rex has, his people needed him, see? Seriously, what is this game? Tim went home. Seriously, what? So Scatty's probably not that great here. She's probably fine, but she offers no defense in any way, so... But your uptime on her buffs would be pretty much forever, and that's kind of nuts. There we go, god damn. Okay. Choose Leonidas this time, so he is more likely to die. We do gotta try Clown Boy at some point. Alright, well, We don't have that many art DPS to work with her, but we'll see what we got. There's the standard one thing that might be more fun is we use chat's DPS, that because I have a decent amount of support that we can kind of do whatever disgusting thing we want, but we'll have more like fun DPS options if we go with chat, just because I especially for archers, I don't have that much, like I really don't. We could do Chiron. He's only 999 though, which could be a problem, but we got that and Robin, obviously. Robin is almost generic though. Got David, though he's not art. Like I really don't have a lot of art DPS. Let's see, what else do we got? Let me think here. They don't necessarily have to be counterclassing, especially if they're a 5-star or something. Well, there's not Virgil, but he's literally the worst class for this, so that's kind of a no-go. If Chiron was 10-10-10, I'd be all over that, but 999, like that one cooldown might really bite us in the ass, but I might try it anyway, because Robin is kind of dull. Although Robin with Tam like that would be pretty funny. Alright, we'll do Chiron. Where is the horse? Am I blind? I think I might be blind. Oh, he's already on the team? That's what it... Yeah, okay, that would be why. Do we use Atlas? Might want default. Yeah, I'm gonna do default. Although I don't know, Atlas with Tam already reducing her cooldowns could get pretty wild. Well, I need to grab like a snack. I just realized I'm like unbelievably hungry. Hold on a second. Alright, banana it is. Literally no hot dog buns and no broccoli. This is ridiculous, dude. I was a guy supposed to get a snack around here. Okay, absolutely atrocious opening hand. Let me look at Tam's skills again, make sure I'm not gonna do anything stupid. So we can't NP, which is very big sad face. Because her defense, well, that kind of, I will say, I'm actually a little skeptical. Tam's kind of meh here because her second skill does nothing, and then we can't use her NP. So all we're getting is the art up, really, and the NP up. That's not that good. Like, it's okay, but it's not that good. Like, her NP is a big part of why she is disgusting. We'll see what we get though. Gotta say, well, let me, my volume is still too loud. Samsung Dex is a very loud program. Okay, hopefully that's better. Hey, Alabear? I think Alabear? Thank you for the Twitch Prime sub. Appreciate it. Excuse me, I'm eating a banana here. Very professional. Alright, I don't think we need the attack buff, because even though we're just in P2, non-upgraded in P, I mean, Tam is kind of buffing the hell out of us here, so... Guess I just evade. Alright, let's see what we get looping-wise. Tam will get much value out of her defense up here, indeed. Still think the volume is too loud. That's better. Easy loop. Oh, we got that music though. Oh shit, his NP won't work on that. Because what it does is it would remove their evade. It's not like sure hit. Oh boy, RNG time, boys. Definitely good to use the attack buff here. We need this health bar is going to be the problem. Because yeah, normally evade is no problem from him, but it doesn't work with the way this gimmick is. Like having just sure hit is better. RNG, boys! Oh, it's fine. We got the RNG there, although it didn't break. Oh! Shit. Oh, easy. We just wanted the tension. See, we just wanted to make it seem like it was going to go bad, and then it's no problem. I gotta say, Tam's buffs are quite something. Because again, this is just NP2 level 80, 999, right? It's nothing super strong. He's having really no problems looping and doing big damage here. And yeah, we have those buffs forever, because she'll cast them again next turn. And if we had Atlas, we could actually double them up. We could have double art up from her. That'd be wild. I should have brought Atlas, because that's double art up is better than, like, for 3 turns, is better than the attack up, like, for the 1 turn. Yeah, we should definitely do Atlas if we'd use her again. I like how we're just looping so easy. And like, they haven't even attacked us yet. Hey, look, now they have regular evade. The fools. That ain't gonna work. Man, this was like really easy. like this was kind of a slaughter here. I actually wish I had Vertra because she's a bonus servant. I think it'd be pretty funny to see how that works out. I like how we looped again. Wow. Little bit of art up there, just a little bit. Okay. I want to use Fujino. The question is, what do we want the support to be? Like, what do we want the backup to be? Good Beastly, obviously. Man, we should make like we need to do a DPS that's like Ryder Kentucky or something like that, because you'll have to get more. You'll need more damage and that kind of thing, and he won't. He'll take more damage as well. There she is. All right, what do we want? Nightingale. Actually, Nightingale's okay, but she's inferior to a lot of... Like, Merlin is, you know, maybe boring, but he'd be really strong for this. So we could do Mash, right? Because then we get a lot of damage cut and stuff. We got, you know, Waver. That's always a standard OP thing there. Chin. Actually, Chin's kind of fun. If my Chin was 10-10-10, I'd actually be pretty down for that. I might try Chin anyway. That's kind of a fun one. Let's see. What are his skill ranks? Oh, you know what? Yeah, let's do it. Mozart, yeah, I can see that because guaranteed crits means easy looping. You know what? Steno is actually totally fine here. Her NP would be really nice, but she'd have really high uptime on the charming, and if you're using a divinity unit, like that would not be bad at all. Oh my god, we need to do dragon support Jolter at some point. We totally gotta do dragon support Jolter. Fucking use Atlas and you can double up on her buff, right? And you get 80% for 3 turns on a dragon, right? That'd be pretty funny. Yeah, Mozart really is no joke, because Mozart is just, that's a lot of critting, and then her with art up is awesome. But let's try Qin Gong just because it's kind of memey. We'll try that, see if it works. But yeah, actually Mozart makes a lot of sense. I think Mozart will make a lot of sense for a lot of people just because, you know, that's a big art up, and then you'll get it pretty often, and then you'll get the crit up really often, so. That is the wrong CE. MC, excuse me. I'm getting confused because that other account with the female main character is messing me up. Oh yeah, and you could use Mozart's Bond CE too. Oh shit, I didn't even look. What? I don't know if I gave... Fuck, I didn't give Qin Gong the right thing. He doesn't have 2030 or anything. It's like supporty. I think he's got like starting NP. Oops. Well, if we get a good hand, we'll just roll with it, and if we don't, we'll reset. Okay, we're just gonna reset. That's easy reset there. His starting NP is so useless for that slot. What is Qin Gong's Bond CE? I kind of forgot. Let me look. I don't have it, but bust her up by 20%. That's pretty awesome. Yeah, if I had it, I'd use it here. But I guess 2030. Oh yeah, you could probably win with Fujino regardless of the support, but you know, it's fun to do disgusting things. Okay, and yeah, this is Chrono Trigger, or Chrono Resurrection. I should, I'll link, yeah, it's a cover, let me link to it. There you go. Alright, what are we doing here? That's a hand. Let me think. That's funny, you can taunt Qin Gong though, and get him smacked, that's pretty funny. But we want Leonidas to die. Do I do the Buster Up? I'm gonna do it. See if we can break the first one with normal cards in a decent amount of time. We'll see. I'm hoping to get Leonidas killed here and then use her second skill and... Wait, I should probably say... Her second skill lasts for 3 turns, dude. Why is she so good? And then she has buff block. Oh, God. Dude, she can buff block their NP, right? So they don't have pierce vulnerability. Yeah, that Arjuna command code is like the best thing ever for her. It is awesome. There's a little bit of healing with the way her damage cut works is actually pretty nice. You know, I think we just NP because... fuck it, right? Like, might as well. I guess I'll save my 3rd skill. We don't really need to crit here. Although if we crit, we could get art stuff. Dude, this is why Mozart's good. You could do art up here and guarantee crit, and then you just get your MP back super fast. You know what? It lasts 3 turns. We'll do it now. Pretty sure we're about to take 0 damage. They have armor ignore, so Qin Gong's armor thing won't help, but we've got double damage cut. A wrestling arena is just a square bridge. Truer words have never been spoken. We just failed a 90% crit. We would have definitely gotten our NP there because overkill and then crit bonus, and then them attacking us. We might get our NP from them attacking us, but it's gonna be kind of random. Yeah, there we go. I like how they crit with all that nonsense, all these attack ups and stuff, and they're still doing 0 damage. Well done. So I could get Qinggong's skills back right now if I wanted to. But I kind of want to use it on her. Yeah. It'd be nice though to get the Buster up again, having double Buster up right now. Just clean their clock. Oh my god, I can totally see why Mozart is good here though. Almost want to do the Buster. Yeah, let's do the Buster first. I wonder, you know what? I'm being greedy. Let's see if we can sneak in that NP gain. Okay, that not the best start. I do think they're gonna buff for NP someday. I could definitely see that happening. They guarded the damage or the buff block, which that's I mean, it's we're gonna win anyway, but that's unfortunate. I do like how they have armor ignore, but that doesn't work on damage cut, so we just do not care. My god. This is so busted. But that's kind of what you expect out of this mode. Man, Beastly's even given her the faux pause. Dude, I wonder if we had gotten the buff block if we would have stopped that Guts. Because, you know, we need to win even harder. I don't think she's taken damage this entire time aside from, like, the damage she does to herself and then, like, at the first turn. I'm about to, like, BM so hard. I gotta get that health back from the maximum health loss, so I'm gonna like heal here. I'm gonna try to kill with the NP, and then we'll heal twice. Damn, not quite full. It's not quite enough healing there. That's funny though, we removed our maximum health down debuff and then healed. That's funny. That was pretty disgusting. There was just no way. She could have face tanked her NP for God's sakes. Like that, she just had so much damage cut. Jeez, dude. Alright, what DPS do you want to see, boys? And I'll pick a support based on that. I wouldn't mind trying something that's really good, but not an archer, right? So it's a bit hard. Orion is that's just disgusting. We don't need that at all. Beowulf, that's kind of fun. Berserkers will be tough because it's hard to keep them alive. But Beowulf could be fun. Elderly, that's fun. I like that. Yang, that's interesting. Summer Martha, now that's a fun one. Babbage. If it was Grail, sure. If we had 100, if we had like Max is here. That's like, I actually like, even though he's only a 3-star, that would still be a fun one. We can give him like a really strong support. Yeah, we do need to do Mash. Let's do okay, we'll do Mash real quick, and then we'll, I'm trying to think though, how do we want to do it? So, using regular Mash kind of makes more sense because damage cut is so much better than defense up. And then regular Mash could be like spamming her NP. The thing is, regular Mash will take like 80 years to win. which at that point you don't even want to win. Or VR Mash can actually do some damage and actually kind of get the ball rolling, but you don't have a lot of damage cut going on. Yeah, the problem with regular Mash's support is she only gives you damage cut for one attack, and she'll never NP. But we'll try it anyway. I'm assuming, yeah, there we go. We'll do VR. It'll be harder, I think. Regular Mash, I think, is better. It's just your soul won't survive. Like, I think regular Mash would work. That's just so much, like, loopy nonsense, right? But you'll be paying a high price. What do we give her CE-wise? There's a lot of options. So there's just damage, there's stars, there's like crit up shenanigans, there's even the Canis CE. I should not have said that. Even there's damage cut CEs. I should really give her command codes, like the damage cut command code would be nice. Actually, the crit stuff, I should at least give her the crit stuff. If you're gonna do VR Mash, you've got to commit. You know what? Okay, fuck it. We're gonna really commit here. We're gonna do that. This is such a bad idea. Okay, yeah, I didn't think I was gonna get... I got away with it a few times a while ago, but yeah, I didn't think I was gonna get away with that one. I appreciate the gifted sub, though. You know what feels bad? I did some pretty, like, delicate dancing around CE names for a few days there. And, you know... Anyway... I know, right? Only having Mash at NP3? Imagine that. I'm clicking a lot of wrong buttons right now. So, I'm saying Canis CE as in the person, by the way, not the thing. So, there was a time that I accidentally said it, and Canis CE wasn't here, and Canis CE will be proud to know that someone in chat did it anyway, right? It was kind of dumb, but yeah, I thought I got away with that, which I still technically did get away with that one, I would just like to say, right? Doesn't really count if someone else does it, but they carried the baton, if you will. Yeah, it was lost. Okay, who, I guess Calamity Jane has, we want the Buster Crit one, that's like the most important. And then, I guess Star Bomb stuff. Okay, where's Calamity? There she is. I guess we'll do Star Absorb and Crit Up, that's too good. So I thought Canis CE was somebody's ult, but I actually don't think it is. Because, like, they have a YouTube channel, and it's like... It's not even, like, how do I explain it? I'm not trying to insult anyone, but it's like... You know, I can tell Canis CE is, like, kind of newer to making videos, right? And, like, doesn't have, like, you know, like, all the editing under the hood stuff kind of lined up, which is fine. But, so it's like, I don't think it's someone else that makes videos that's also then doing it over there, unless they're really smart. Because, like, basically their video quality with, like, you know, their screen size and resolution stuff, it doesn't match anyone else that I know of that makes videos, you know. So I don't think Canis, if Canis CE is actually someone's ult, they've done such a good job of fighting it. But I don't think they are. I think they are themselves, because yeah, they have an NA account. You've got a YouTube channel, which is hilarious, by the way. But you never know. Yeah, the Tristan video is pretty great. Alright, we need this one. Rex is lying. Rex makes videos. But Rex is definitely not. There's so many reasons why Canis CE is not Rex. But yeah, Rex does have a YouTube channel. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe! Anyway. Yeah, it was me all along. Imagine that. Sell out, yep. By the way, nobody hits the bell. That's the trick. Nobody actually hits the bell. And here's the thing, people act like YouTube doesn't send out subscriptions and stuff. It does, it's that most people don't check their subscription tab anymore because the default is home. And home will oftentimes have lots of your subscriptions in it. But because of that, people don't even think to check their subscription tab on YouTube anymore. Like that is such a thing. I do as well, but you know, but a lot of people don't, which is where all that like even comes from. Do we do Atlas? Or yeah, I guess we do. Getting crits is going to be pretty random. I made actually a custom URL for me that when I go to YouTube, it's like goes to the subscription tab. That's what I did. I'll be right back. I need more water. I'm chugging today. Double Phantom, right? Because, you know, more charms, right? What could go wrong? So chat, I just had an idea that I think would have been really cool, but I don't think it would work. So my idea was use Jolter as a DPS, and you use Donzo as a support, right? Because Donzo will let you live for so fucking long with these gimmicks. But Jolter will need to live a long time because she's not counterclassing. And then Jolter has buff block to stop their Pierce and Vulnerability, but I don't think it would work because I think Paris does his buffs before the turn technically starts. So his buffs would get stopped by the buff block, and then they would still get Pierce and Vulnerability when they NP. So you might still be able to win, but like the idea of like living for so long wouldn't work. Yeah, at that point you'd probably just use Merlin. You could probably do it with Merlin, just because in the last health bar you just go boom, right? The funny thing is, Jolter as a DPS is pretty rare these days. It's almost like when was the last time anyone saw anyone use Jolter as a DPS for like a challenge quest? Like literally. It's funny, she still works really well, but you know, she's not like the meta for 3-turn, right? And that's all people care about these days. Alright. I find it so funny that we can taunt with the other match, though. I wonder if its percent is high enough. Like, I wonder what the taunt percent on this is. Like, if it's too high, it won't work. Okay, I don't think we... Well... Actually, I think oh my god, this hand! Leonidas, please! I'm doing this just because I think it'll come back by the time I need it, so fucking... Fuck, man. Oh look, we're not taking damage, yay! Alright. I should have cast this last turn, making mistakes already. I should have cast so many things last turn, actually. Okay, you do the bigger crit first, because once you've crit, it'll eat up the buff. Oh, no, they did attack the other match, so it is, the taunt percentage is high enough to weasel its way in there. Should have cast that on turn 1. Why did I not bring the heal command code? I should have done that. Cause yeah, I even hurt myself with my 3rd skill. This ain't gonna work. I think it might work with double regular mash, cause you just could be looping your MP like crazy. But I don't want to do that. That's gonna be like an hour to clear. Like you could, their hit count is so high that like you could get so many vanilla mash MPs off, especially with her 3rd skill and stuff. Oh yeah, they heal for 30k. Yeah, that makes it really bad for both matches. But you probably could do this with regular. It would just take so long, dude. Man, I spent all that time with the command codes, dude. Let me just remove them. Okay, chat, what do you want to see? Christ, man. I should do Tesla. Because he's AoE and only NP1, so it's not like he's gonna actually have a bit of a hard time, I would think. Dude, command codes just make me want to punch my monitor. Like, their gameplay is so fun and everything, but the UI... We can't, I don't think we can do Edison. Nobody has a 10-10-10 Edison. Also, it's kind of annoying that every time Tesla's in anything, they just have to slap Edison in there as well, and it's like just a joke instead of them being good characters, which I'm kind of tired of that. Like, it's really annoying every time they use Tesla, they just have to have Edison, and they just have to be a meme. Like, they both deserve better than that. Especially Tesla. Like, Tesla's a pretty fucking interesting character, and has a really interesting role in history and everything. Like, it's just a waste. All right, let's be disgusting. What's something super fucking disgusting we can do here? There's always Merlin, and there's Waver. I wonder if Waver would be better just because of the way the cooldowns work here. Nobody slots Merlin anymore, though. I mean, literally look at this. It's like nobody fucking slots Merlin. I'm kind of curious, though, how that would work in just such a straight up... Well, there's one. And look, he even has 2030. How about that? Do the generic. Man, I want my Tesla to be NP2 so bad. Like, I don't need to be higher than that. I just want NP2, and then I want him to get an animation update, and then I'm grailing him to 100. Alrighty. Might use Merlin's first skill immediately. Because it'll come back, yeah. This might get a bit tricky, because again, MP1 and AoE, so... And oh god, the sure hit part, or the evade part, that's gonna be annoying as hell. I should have given him command codes. He's gonna need the heal one. Like, I think that's gonna be important. I like how he gives the MP game to Merlin now. We don't really need the Buster up, but we can basically have it forever, and it's kind of a heal, so... NP1, how much are we gonna do? We got attack up, Buster up, NP up. I want to do art. Let's try it. Let's see if we can do art. Oh, you're right, the Arse guy. So yeah, we're gonna get our bonus damage. That's actually very useful. I probably should have done invulnerability. I don't know why I didn't. There's no reason. I should just use it on cooldown, really. Especially because they have armor ignore right now, so my defense up from my second skill doesn't do anything. Mistakes! I almost want to use Atlas on Merlin, because then, yep, I'm doing it. Because then he can do his third skill next turn, and then I can MP right now without even using my thingy. Okay, so pretty good chance they're gonna evade, so I think we do Buster Buster. We gotta bruiser them down, get some hits in here. Oh, you're right. Tesla has pierced invulnerability on his thing. I forgot about that. Well, it's fine. We stunned, so at least there's that. It's like that's a big part of his thing, and I like how they just healed back all the damage we did. Can we get a lucky crit? Oh my god, if we can get a lucky crit here, dude. Like the damage. Come on, Tesla. Deck him in the schnoz. Let's go. There you fucking go. Fuck, man. So close. Who needs an NP when your Buster crits do that much, though? Do I NP just for the stun? Probably not. Like, the stun's not that likely. Guess I make stars? Man, I should have given him command codes, dude. Yeah, Merlin needs a buff. God, and this is without his NP, because his NP gives you a bunch of stars and crap. So it's like way easier to crit. And his buffs last 5 turns for some fucking reason. So yeah, we should have used Tesla's third skill. That way we could have gotten Pierce Vulnerability sooner, and then used Atlas on him. But this is still fine. Because there's a chance I stun, I probably should have done Invulnerability next turn. Also, well, it doesn't really matter. They're going to NP soon. Be nice if I get my guts back. Well, he would have stunned. He procced it, but they guarded it. Oh yeah, my dex window is not like the right size. It's so fucking hard to adjust it to. Oh my god, there we go. Oh wow, okay. Yeah, we're good now. No problem. This was kind of a blowout. I didn't even play well, and we still kind of slaughtered them. I could have gone for NB game there, but I don't think it matters. 145k. I think he got him. Also, like how it didn't proc their battery. They didn't get to NP there. The style kill, though. One day he's gonna get an animation update, man. I so want that. Dude, I want him to be 100 so bad. Oh, time to bonk Paris. Yeah, you better run. So I want to point out, it would not be hard to make a team that could then transition into fighting Paris. Like, especially if your third unit became like unlocked at the end. Like, because obviously they're going to want Paris to become unlocked, right? It's funny, I actually thought that's how this fight was going to be when I first did it. So I brought, the first time I did it, I brought David, Billy, Ku, and Ku was in the back. And I didn't know about the third unit not like being able to attack. I didn't know that. And so then as the fight progressed, I thought, oh, I bet you my third unit's gonna like unlock and get cards and stuff at the end. And like, oh, this will be fine, right? Because I'm gonna have, I had Atlas, right? So I can have guts, like good uptime on guts against Paris' pierce vulnerability and everything. I'm like, yeah, I think Ku can, you know, clean up here, if, you know, again, because David and Billy took care of the twins. And then the fight ended, and I was like, oh. Yeah, sadly, if you kill Paris, just nothing happens. Like, just nothing. Well, he dies. There is that. Okay. Oh, there's Babbage. I wouldn't mind trying that. I also want to try Beowulf. Lee. It'll be a bit tricky for us to support Lee because we don't have any, like, the crazy supports to go with him. There is a decent Lee right there, though. Hama could definitely do this. He's oh god, and she's an event servant. Alright, let's try it. What do we want his support to be? So, I'm thinking Hohenheim, Mozart, Waver, those would be the obvious picks. Honestly, Fuma's not too bad though, for a lot of people. He's gonna have really good uptime on him giving them the evade. Mozart is kind of fun. Honestly, Hohenheim is pretty awesome, though. He'll have, like, pretty much permanent uptime on the 50% NP gain. And it's an extra survivability skill you can throw in there, too. We'll use Fuma with somebody. We'll definitely use Fuma with somebody. I think my caster guild's like 4-4-4 or something. Okay, 5-6-7. Yeah, that's not great. What is my Hohenheim? Let me look. I think Hohenheim really could be fun. Like, you know, being able to sneak some guts in there is handy in a solo. 8-8-10. Yeah, his cooldowns are high, but with the gimmick in this stage, that's, you know, it's not that high. Mozart is pretty cool, though. Like, that's so much burst. I'm gonna try this though. I want to see what happens. Shiba with Bond CE. There's definitely some units that could be fun with, especially people that can win faster. But she also makes stars. That's funny. Shiba, honestly, for a 4-star, is pretty nice for this. All 3 of her skills actually do something, and their Bond CE does something as well. So she'd give pretty decent value. You know what's funny is even though Asterios can't get cards, I bet you if you use his Star Absorb skill, it would still shuffle the stars if you like didn't like what you got. Almost want to use the evade now, but I think we'll save it. Come on, kill Leonidas. Just hit him once. There you go. Oof. Those crits are gonna end us. I don't think we actually need the NP gain yet. And I kind of want to save the guts, make sure it actually procs. I mean, it'll probably proc within 3 turns, though. I guess we do it. Gotta save my first skill for the next health bar, surely. It's good damage, but like being MP2 neutral, but I really needed to break there, I think. 200% NP though. Okay. So I should not have used, I think, our attack up because we would have broken on this turn with or without it, and then I could have still had it. We'll just insta-kill them, no problem. I think we got a little bit of NP gain. I'm not sure who's gonna get Atlas, we'll see. Man, if he was like really upgraded and had good command codes and stuff, it'd be pretty interesting to see. We're not out of this yet though, we'll see. Easiest time looping ever though, like, there's no question about us looping. What? That's weird. I've done this before, and the guts would still cancel their turn like normal. Because I've wondered about that with the other unit existing, but I've seen it cancel the turn, but it didn't there. That's really weird. That sucks because I think we might have won. Because we still had invulnerability, and we had his evade coming back, and then we could have done guts again. So I think we might have been able to beat that. I don't know why. That's weird. I wonder if there's like some weird thing with like the AI trying to attack the other unit that allows them to keep attacking. So it kind of depends on what they did, like what their predetermined action was. That is very strange. That nerfs a lot of units though if guts doesn't work reliably. Because I've seen guts still cancel their turn. Like I've seen it, but it's clearly not reliable because of the stage gimmick. That is so unfortunate. Boy, 100 Face would do pretty good here because she's gonna have so much crit down that they're never gonna crit, and that's a lot of their damage. I kind of want to try that real quick. She is just a 3-star and she's neutral and all that, but let me jump on my ult here real quick and change her CE. That's a fun one. Who do we use for her? Because she doesn't need as much help in like the long term, but Hohenheim does have just the survivability, which is certainly nice. There's Fuma, because you get buff block, attack down, crit down, defense down, and the targeted evade, which is another turn of survivability. What's the cooldown on Fuma? Let me look. You do need burst damage at the end though. You need to be able to finish them off, because they're going to get their NP, and that's like a big problem. There's always just, Waver. Yeah, the thing is, I think Mozart's the wrong one there because it's only one turn of burst, and then the stars only matter one time, and then they don't matter. And you don't need stars as much as normal because you have 20-30. So, I don't think Mozart's the right one for her. Hohenheim is still totally fine. Let me look. What are the options here? Might try Fuma just because that's pretty fun. Let's see. Yeah, he get his second skill pretty often, and he gives star rate as well. Let's try it just for funsies. I'm sure there are things that are better, and like even Mash is quite good to be honest. But Kind of fun to do some low stars. Damn, I don't have his other skills maxed. Shortening the cooldown is, especially for his second skill, that's a pretty big deal here. You know, real quick, let's see what his mats are.
Yeah.
It's not like I'm gonna regret leveling Fuma's skills. He's a staple low star. Ugh. Always bones with these people. Oh my god. I don't know if I can justify that. I'm gonna wait. It's not worth it just for this silly goofing off. And if I need him for a challenge, like a main story fight for a video or something, maybe I do it. But I'm gonna wait. I mean, I'm eventually getting him to 10, 10, 10, right? But like this, there might be something else I need to get up for something like more immediate. That's more important, right? So I'm not gonna rush off and blow the bones. Gimmicks everywhere. Good opening hand. Hoping I get my NP right here. If I use my first skill, it would have been definite, but I think they'll hit her at least once, I would think. I just want them to, I need them to kill Leonidas though, like I want access to my deck. No, Leonidas hit fucking crap, man! God, there's such, I hate that. Okay, I'm gonna lose my buff success chance, but I kind of don't, yeah, I don't want to use my evade right now. This is wonky. Man. Leo, you're running everything. And they're counterclassing Leo, so they could non-crit quick attack and they would kill him. Oh my god, we didn't crit either. We only had the one art card. Hell, Leonidas! I swear, if he had lived another turn, dude, oh my god. I like how they're doing their lowest hit count. We could have gotten our NP there, but they just kept doing their absolute lowest hit count. That sucks. Boo! So much has gone wrong here. We pretty easily could have broken on that turn. I like how we're guarding. Why do I not have, what the fuck? I don't have Star Absorb on our other one. I must have needed it for a specific fight. No, the taunts are the same. The taunts are exactly the same. And you can't apply your own taunt because you already have taunt, so it'll no effect. This is where we start to cry. It's pretty awesome though that most of their damage comes from crits, and they're not critting because of all the crit down. Maybe I shouldn't have done that, because I wouldn't mind healing next turn. Yeah, I probably should have just done invulnerability from the Mystic Code. I think that was a mistake. Well, I guess we'll use it now. Yeah, I don't think I played that right. They're blocking a lot of debuffs though, which is annoying. Now, if I heal, I could, if I wanted to, I could reapply the Star Gen from his second skill. Yeah, I really messed up. I just should not have used her first skill. Maybe I just suck it up though. Let's do this. And you didn't land the art up. Oh crap. Looking good, looking good. Really wanted to land the art defense down just because we're so behind on all of our things, because I kind of messed up there. Yeah, I should have just waited the one turn to do her first skill, because we were going to get her MP that turn anyway. Okay, at least we landed the art down. Wait, shouldn't I have casted his evade? Yeah, I should have cast his evade, because he gets the cooldown thing. But I just whiffed quite a bit of cooldown there. Fuma ain't half bad here, though. And you can start JP whenever. People act like you can't, but I literally made this account to show how you can just start whenever. Hey, don't worry, guys. We got that quick up. Man, I wish Fuma was 10-10-10. A little bit more survivability mixed in here, it'd be great. And yeah, that one turn does matter. It does stop you from getting it back one turn sooner. I think we're gonna lose, but I think this combo would work if they were both 10-10-10 and you played well. Because I messed up, obviously. Like the difference between 10-10-10 is an extra chunk of value and then not messing up is an extra chunk of value. Those two things combined I think might be just enough. It'd be tough though. Yep. Thankfully they can't evade anymore in the last health bar, but if the NP you're in big trouble, so. You'd have to have like all your skills lined up. You need to be able to like just go blam and finish it really fast and get lucky with not proccing their NP too quickly. But we are not lined up like that, and we have nothing, so, because yeah, we could have him use his evade next turn if it was 10-10-10. And throughout the fight, because like that one turn would happen for multiple of the evades, we probably could evade 2 or 3 more times if that thing was 10-10-10, and that's just a lot of extra survivability. I want to try somebody's Donzo, because I think Donzo will give you like almost unlimited survivability until they NP. And then if you have like a gut skill or another way to deal with their NP, like buff block or a lot of attack down or whatever, like, ooh, Sitting Master. Sitting Master would be fun. I think Donzo will pretty much allow you to live forever. The problem is, most of the DPS I'd want to use with her, I don't have. So I'd love to try Sitting Master and Donzo. I think that would be like, dude, this is so lame that like because of the cooldowns we're gonna die. I really think this combo would work if he was 10-10-10 and you played properly. But yeah, we're like super dead now. Feels bad. Well, we'll do our NP at the end just to do some damage, but that's that. What is Donzo's Bond CE? Let me see. Quick and Buster up, yeah, it's decent. 20-30 might still be better, depends on the unit. But dude, yeah, I would love to do Sitting Master with Donzo. Because by the time they're allowed to NP, I think you could have enough debuffs going that their NP wouldn't kill them. And between his own evade and attack downs and everything, I'm pretty sure you could just live forever. And hell, I'm pretty sure, I actually want to test this. It won't work because of their last health bar. But I think Ku, even against a Saber with Donzo, could probably live forever. Now, like I said, it wouldn't work in this stage because of the Pearson vulnerability at the end. But let's find out. Let's see if the cooldowns line up because we can just do the first 2 health bars and see. See if we can get Beastly's Donzo in here. I don't know which account he has it on. We really should do Tristan here. I think Tristan... Oh, there we go. Okay, this is kind of funny. Now, if we weren't, being counterclassed, then obviously this would work. I wonder if we do Black Grail. Can we offset the healing? Okay, let me give him the best command codes. Let's see what we can make work here. I'm not surprised by that, Zaw. You could, if you really min-maxed it, you could probably win this with Canis, I would think. Shame she's not an event servant like some of the other Lancers are. Okay, I'm not sure what we want. Who did I give those to? I think I unequipped them from Ash and I haven't equipped them to anybody. Okay. Basically, I think we want to focus on just getting our NP a lot and then not dying to Black Grail. So maybe work in the heal somewhere. Or even just this. This heal between his 3rd skill will pretty much keep us in it, I think. Might want to slap a heal on the Buster card though. Flat damage command code is actually fine here because it ignores counterclass. Yeah, they attack so much, I don't think we're going to need like Merlin or anything, so I think we'll put the heal on this. Do we do the Yang CE? That might actually be better. Because then you have Pearson Von... Well, we won't for now, but I just realized that you can do the Yang CE with all this other nonsense in this challenge quest. And that means the second bar, the evade thing doesn't matter. You'll always get through it. We'll have to use the Yang CE on somebody, because that's disgusting. Give me 1 second. I need to run to the restroom. So it's because I'm drinking all this water. Yeah, we'll do Rule of Martha next. That's a thing. I really do think Donzo though is going to be kind of incredible here. So, something that may prevent this from working is how the Guts cancel is really unreliable with this gimmick. If we had that, oh hey, Zert 9000, thank you for the gifted subs, man. Appreciate it, dude. Okay, but yeah, if we don't get reliable cancels, I think we'll we're gonna have a bad time because basically we're gaining some survivability, but then we're losing some, so it's not that great. We'll see what happens though. Almost think I should have cast her evade first because of the cooldown thing. Yeah, I think I should have. Well, too late now. I think if I cast Guts now, I will... Well, I'm gonna get my NP, so it's fine. If only this was team-wide, then she'd be like super, super good here. But I want to count on them giving me my NP. Yeah. Their hit count. The only time their hit count's not super high is when they start spamming Buster, then it's not too good. Yeah, I really messed up. You absolutely should use Gonzo's skills first, because I think they always attack 3 times. So, like, protection arrows won't get you hurt like that if you cast it after. And then, like, enough turns have gone by that she'd have it back anyway, right? So that was definitely a mistake. That's pretty funny doing that much damage to a Saber, and we're not an event servant or anything like that, so kind of wild. 43 stars. Good God. That heal is gonna really annoy us. I wish Samson had a good start, didn't man? Give him something, for God's sakes. Now see, normally we'd be totally fine here, but the Guts is so unreliable with this gimmick that I kind of almost need to do, you know, one of my Mystic Code things or something. So yeah, if our Guts doesn't work, oh man, that sucks, because with all the pieces I think you can make this work, but if Guts doesn't, we'll see what happens. Get some data here. But I've seen it cancel and I've seen it not cancel, so it's weird. The gun Buster, NP Buster, I think I would have broke there because of the flat damage. RIP. That's so lame that that doesn't work properly. Alright, let me try that one more time. If Guts worked like normal, I'm pretty sure you could live forever. Because like, we hadn't even used our Atlas cooldown reduction, we hadn't used invulnerability, you know, Donzo had all their stuff coming back. So like, I think it's, if you had it, I think it would work. Without it though, I think it'd be a bit off. The song was Peace and Tranquility from A Hat in Time. Okay, we were gonna not cast Protection from Arrows right away, because that was not right, like that did not work out well. Dream is, they hit Leonidas once and shoot twice. Well, that's, they actually did cast, they so rarely cast the skill, but they did cast one there. I guess, so yeah, they only attacked twice. Unfortunate. Still gonna have to have faith in them giving me my NP. Gotta play the long game here. cheerleader reigns. Oh man. That actually, that makes sense though. That's funny. Give me that Stargin up. Let's go. That's funny. We make 10 stars from the chain. We make 7 stars from the command codes. And then you get the 2030. Oh, right. Yeah, they have like damage cut or something. That really sucks for being a Lancer here. Yeah, 41. My god. Now we can do this. It's okay. Crits are still worth doing. Wow, 11k on a freaking saber, dude. I can invincibility. I think I invincibility here. Especially because this is rank 10. Yeah, I got Lancer Artoria from story pulls. But this account has pretty much only ever done story pulls, so we'll be this account in the long run is going to get some pretty weird stuff. I think we face tank here because even if they do proc guts, it won't be like their first attack or anything. So I think we can get value out of it. Wait, there's no reason to do that though, because she has her evade, and the sooner you use her, the sooner it comes back. That kind of sucks though, because Guts isn't gonna do anything. I don't know, maybe I could have still done that. Whiffing the cooldown's not that bad. Flat damage, let's go. And there's the 0. Okay, very nice. Please don't heal. I guess you cast protection from arrows behind the... Wait, why didn't I do that at the start? Why did I do that at the start? I could have done protection from arrows in turn 1 and then the invulnerability, and then it was like the same thing, but it comes back faster. Like, literally, it's the same thing. Why did I not think of that? What is wrong with me? Who needs value? Dude, if you could do this and you weren't fighting a saber, I mean, you are just... Like, if its health bar actually got value, you'd be so fucking invincible here. Please do damage with the 3... Okay, here we go. Fucking damage cut, man. I guess I cast it now. Get the attack up. Thankfully, our NP has sure hit, so just swap those quick cards around. I'm used to the other command code being on the bigger one, so that's why. I just assumed that was the one with higher damage, but it wasn't. Damn, they buffed. Well, that's okay, because one hit from the evade, like, this is where Guts could actually be handy. I don't think they can kill us here, even if the, like, crit and shit. The sad thing is, though, Donzo's gonna whiff a cooldown, so... Not good, but it's not, like, devastating. Don't worry, guys. Man, their fucking damage cut works on Divinity. What the hell? I'm calling hacks here. So I should have used my cooldown reduction a long time ago. It'd be almost off cooldown if I had. I just didn't know where to use it. I wonder if I use it here just so I can do the protection from arrows behind invulnerability thing. I'll try that. But yeah, if I was gonna play like this, I should have done this forever ago, because before the fight's over, it would have come back, and that's just way better value. Dude, yeah, if it wasn't for the pierce invulnerability, if you took your time and kind of figured it out and, you know, tested things, I think you could do this with Ku and Donzo, which that's just awesome. It's a shame that they have pierce invulnerability, because that would make a really cool video. It's almost like Ku with 2 more survivability skills is ridiculous or something. Kind of want to do the crits just because. Well, nah, I'll stick with that. They don't have the damage cut right now anyway. We know a few things about Lost Belt 6. We know, like, its name is like, what is it, Morgan or Avalon LaFay, right, which is Morgan's last name. And it's like the fairies of the round table instead of the knights of the round table, so it's like Morgan's taken over or something, and I guess all the fairies from Avalon or some nonsense are running the show for some fucking reason. And that's reinforced because Beryl basically said the fairies were after him, right? So there's going to be a lot of fairies in Lost Belt 6. It's just that's pretty clear. I kind of want to... Nah, I should do this. Like, this turn we could probably get used out of Guts, but letting her do the thing and have it come back, I think is better. I don't want to heal here. I should not have put the heal on a art card. It's not right. Has the damage cut right now. Do like no damage this turn, but maybe we get 200%. But yeah, Lost Belt 6, Camelot, I guess never fell, but probably taken over by Morgan and Avalon or something, and now it's in the modern age, and oh yeah, we also know the dragon that Vortigern normally drinks the blood of is still alive. But then Tam has her sights on it and blah 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 blah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure most of the Fae or fairies and all that. I think they might pull though for some other like myths and legends from the region, right? I think they might do that. I hope they do. If it's just Avalon stuff, that's gonna be kind of boring, I think. But who knows? They always throw in some pretty big curveballs that you don't see coming. Okay, this turn's a bit awkward. This is such a battle though with a Lancer, oh my god. Okay, we got you set of guts there. I have my third skill. Not yet, but I will. Donzo can do... I think I do her evade, then I do his evade behind Donzo's invulnerability, I think. But hey, look at this. I could have cast this so long ago that it'd be so good if that would come back. Shame that I messed that up. Okay, quick chains are nice, but I need to heal here. Maybe we get lucky and get a loop as well. Yeah, I think we're gonna get like 1 or 2 Knights of the Round and that's it. And then like, you know, Castor or Artoria, who's like, you know, probably the Lost Belt version of Artoria. Man, I hope we at least get Sir K, dude. I'm gonna be so pissed if we don't get that. 97% this fucking game, though. And maybe that big guy might even be Percival Fury, but we'll see. He might be the only knight that we get. Like, it could totally be like the 1 token Camelot thing. Dude, 97%. You've got to be kidding me. I do not approve. If I get an NP right now, I could probably break next turn. Man, we got nothing done that turn. That sucks. Man, I could have this back! Although I guess this is coming back at least. But yeah, there's so many things I've messed up here. Okay, we still have protection from arrows, we have invulnerability. We'll get her evade back. Like, yeah, we're still in it. Dude, if they didn't get Pierce invulnerability on the last health bar, I'm pretty sure you'd have to min-max like a motherfucker, but I'm pretty sure you could do this. Who knows? Maybe Lost Belt 6 is really going to surprise us, and it's just going to give us loads. Like, it's going to give us all these fairies and stuff, but and also a lot of knights and a lot of other stuff. I really hope Lost Belt 6 is a 2-parter, because that will mean they'll add more characters. And I really want Camelot stuff, for God's sakes. So, for once, I really hope Lost Belt 6 is split into at least 2 parts, just so we get more goodies. Damn, if they didn't have their damage cut here, we might be able to break, but because they do, I don't think we can. Although, they evaded so much there, it wouldn't have mattered. If they heal, I'm gonna have to NP. Although, yeah, okay, I have to NP. We're not really gunning for the next health bar anyway. Dude, look at this survivability, though. This really is wild. Donzo strong. Yep, I'm pretty sure if you min-max this, you could live forever. It's tight, but I think you could. You'd have to really figure out when to use the Mystic Code correctly and that kind of thing. But yeah, we don't really have a chance now because Pierce invulnerability will kind of put a damper on things. So let's see. Yep, we at least could get Atlas back, because look, we got invulnerability here, and then Protection from Arrows is back, and then her second skill is back, and then her third skill is back, then Guts is back, right? And then I think Protection from Arrows is back, like, Jesus! And then her third skill, or second skill would be back, like, good God, man. Shame we can't mix in a buff block, because if we could mix in like Clown Boy's buff block, then we could live forever. We could stop the his vulnerability. The music knows. What's really messed up is because Guts won't cancel the turn like it normally does. And they keep Pierce vulnerability after their NP. We'll just die to a normal attack, which is lame because otherwise we wouldn't. I don't know, you might be able to beat this, even with the bullshit. Cause look, like we haven't min-maxed this, and we're fucking close, man. Wait, I shouldn't even cast that. Because, yeah, they're gonna pierce the vulnerability. I shouldn't even cast that. That was a mistake. Oops. But yeah, we're gonna lose here because of, Guts not working like it normally does. Damn. This might be possible, though, I tell you. Because, my god, the survivability is just insane. You clearly lost because you didn't use Donzo's Buster Up, I know, right? Now imagine if that canceled the turn like it's supposed to! If it did, I think we could do it, like, definitely. Like, you could get your Guts up enough to deal with the NP, I think. Damn, dude, that's... You still might be able to do it, but it'd be really luck-based at the end. That'd be so fucking cool if we could pull that off, though. Oh, man. Alright. What do we want to see now, chat? Ruler Martha. Yeah, I said I would do that. Oh, God. Oh, God. Look at that. Alright, what do we want to see for the support? Yeah, I do want to see Babbage. That's going to be tough. That's going to be really tough. I wonder if Babbage, though, could work with Donzo. Shakes would not be particularly great here. What would Nightingale do? Let me look here. I don't think Nightingale would work because you have no hard survival. And like, everything Nightingale does just isn't relevant here. Like, her second skill does nothing. And then her first skill, like, you know, grants you debuff immunity. There's no debuffs here. You know, you get insta-kill immunity. There's no insta-kill here, right? She's pretty... It wouldn't really be fun. It's like, all she is Buster Up and a heal. That's it. She just Buster Up and a heal. Like, that's not great. Regular Martha. That's pretty funny because the buff removal actually is pretty good. I think my skill ranks are shitty. Let me look at what our mats are. That's kind of funny. She probably uses something stupid. If I haven't leveled her skills more than that, that tells me she uses something stupid. I know this game. Well, you get seeds from the lottery, but I shouldn't do that just for this. It doesn't make any sense. But that would be cool, though. You get really good uptime on this, because it's only a 5-turn cooldown, so you have really good uptime on... I can maybe up this, though, where just get it to the 6. I am going to do the lottery a fair amount. I can do that. Alright, I'll keep it at 9 for now. The one that would really help is the second skill at max, because it's 6 turns, and 6 turns is like what hits the way the 2-turn cooldown thing works. The ending is gonna be the hard part. Oh wait, they have divinity. I kind of forgot that. She's gonna punch them really hard. Oh my god, we need to use Boudica. We need to use Boudica with somebody. Oh my god. Like, she'll get her crit thing back, she'll get her anti-roam thing back if we can, like, make Romulus work somehow. And because she has the crit skill now on her first skill. We'll have, like, permanent crit up, permanent art up. Her guts won't do anything though, which that kind of sucks. But that could get pretty memey. If you could get Romulus going, like maybe you bring Waver or something as well, you could get her anti-Roman skill twice with Atlas. You could have it up twice. That's crazy how much damage you would have there. I guess just 20, 30. See ya, Fury. Yeah, you would do like Boudica, Romulus, and then, you know, Waver, Merlin or something. That actually might work if you got lucky. Because you could get so much damage up that you could bust up those health bars. It'd probably be better though to put Boudica in the front and Merlin in the back, just because Merlin's that good, but it'd be way more fun to do it the other way. Yeah, they don't have any buffs yet. There's a part of me that wants to use her third skill right now. Fuck, we don't have any burn right now. How did that happen? Like, I guess we probably only have it on like 1 or 2 cards, so... It's probably on a Buster though, so we just got 2 out of 3 Buster that didn't have it. That's unfortunate. Hit Leonidas, there you go. My stomach is growling, so I need to eat. Look at those nice buffs they've got. And there we go. I probably should have saved her third skill for this turn because I didn't realize we didn't have the burn, so that was a mistake. I think we would have broken this turn if I had. Oh yeah, that would have definitely been a 17k difference. Big fuck up on my part there. Excuse me. That was a sneeze, by the way. Nice evade you got there. It'd be a shame if the Yang CE had like Pierce of Vulnerability. See, don't worry guys, there's no way this Yang CE has Pierce of Vulnerability on it because that wouldn't be balanced. They wouldn't do that. Like, clearly, it's just this ludicrous damage up. That's all it is. This is so ridiculous. What were they thinking? I know, seriously. I truly do not know what they were thinking with this CE. I think they just underestimated how easy it is to keep burn up forever without it costing you anything. I'm gonna start making a CE bomb for the Yang CE when it comes back. I think it's that good. Although I won't use it in videos much. I'll use it for like solos sometimes, but I won't use it for like, you know, low star stuff. I don't care about their buffs too much right now. It's funny, you can remove their debuff immunity though. I probably should have saved Atlas for this health bar though. Getting the I may actually lose because of that. I should have definitely saved my like you want to be able to just get some burst damage in and finish them off before the NP. So yeah, I might regret that. I guess I'll do this now. We need to basically win next turn. Just crit forehead. They guarded the burn. It's unfortunate. So if we had crit with anything there, we would have won next turn. Because we didn't. Now with the damage cut, we might not win here. 96%. We would also would have won if I just done an art card. Well, shit. We might lose now. Made a lot of mistakes here. Okay, let me try that again. Yeah, she can definitely win inconsistently. You just need to either make sure you get your NP or make sure you have your third skill, like either one. You know, there's no living like single target like that. Like even if enemies have kind of lower attack stats, when it's single target, it's always just way too much damage. Unless you obviously have a bunch of defense ups, but yeah, there were so many ways to have still won that. Like I could have saved my third skill. I could have you know, done an art card to make sure I got my NP. We also could have just crit. Like there's so many things that could have happened there. CEXP really is terrible in FGO, I do agree. It is truly bad. It's honestly so bad, I don't know like why they haven't addressed it. It's really weird. That doesn't. Wow, you can double taunt. I have never seen that before. Generally, if you have any kind of taunt effect, if it counts as a buff or a debuff, it won't let you. I wonder if the effects stack. That is so weird. That is the first time in this game ever that they've allowed you to do that. I would not be surprised though if their effects don't stack. But if he dies, it'll probably still cancel their turn. Well, no, probably not. Okay, yeah, it doesn't seem like it does anything. Because yeah, if the effects did stack, there's no way that you could attack Martha. So it don't do shit. Please don't guard the burn. They have like 20% magic resist or something. And they fucking guarded it. Oh my god. That is funny. We're basically playing Ruler Martha that just has the skills from our other Martha, right? That's kind of funny. I wish we had like burn on the quick card, like the one that makes 2 stars in burn. I think we'll win though, and I don't think we need it, but it'd be nice to just be able to shore up the burn a little bit and make a few extra stars there. But I'm not too worried. Should've done that last turn, actually. We're totally fine this time, because last time I used my anti-divinity when it just didn't really make any sense, so we're totally safe this time. We're gonna blow them up really fast. They guarded the thing again!
Wait, I'm looking at what the hell is their magic resist? I know it's like decent, but god, they're guarding a lot. Do they have magic resist? Do they have like a divinity thing? Yeah, but it doesn't do anything with debuff resist. Yeah, they just, all it is magic resist. They just have 20% magic resist. This is bullshit. So we have 80% chance to land debuffs. And they're just guarding like crazy. Fucking Han's up in here, excuse me. They guarded the defense down. It's just 20%! That's not that good! Like when we have magic resist, you do not see these kinds of guarding. Like that's bullshit. Do I do the thing now just so Martha can heal herself? Yeah. Please land burn. There we go. Because the other burn was about to wear off. I'm gonna say, if you don't give me my NP, I will be very cross. Okay. Pretty sure they're dead now. Yeah, I'll wrap up soon, Rex. I need to be ready for the Genshin thing anyway, and I need to eat. I'm starving. But this is really fun. There's almost too many combinations. It's kind of overwhelming, like the nonsense you could accomplish here. It's basically, let's give a servant another servant's skills on top of their skills. That's basically what this is. So you can diffuse skill sets. So that can get really silly. No crit, sounds unsatisfying, but they are very dead. Okay. We should do Luvia. I guess she would, I mean, there's Hohenheim, you know, Mozart. Mozart's overkill though. Hohenheim would be pretty good. There's also just Waver. Seriously, Waver is so good in this mode. You have just permanent attack up, defense up, damage cut, crit up, and then the battery is still the battery, right? Like, really, Waver is nuts here. I would like to try Hot Wheels. That would be fun. All right, I think we'll wrap up there though, because I really am so hungry right now. Like, it's crazy. I gotta fix like proper dinner. But you know, this event sticks around for another week, so we'll have more time to mess around with this. Thank you for hanging out, everybody. I am going to play Genshin though when the servers come back up, assuming they don't have like extended maintenance or any stupid crap like that. So that's in like, what, an hour, I think? So yeah, I'll be streaming it again in an hour. But thank you guys, everybody. This event is a lot of fun. I wish we had more stages like this along the way, though, right? Like, I wish this had been one of those events that had like a lot of mini bosses like this along the way. Because everything else about this event, like with the rewards and everything, is great. But yeah, peace out, everybody, and I will be back in an hour.